guys, welcome to the Sharks Academy's market analysis, and over here I'll be presenting to you the Euro New Zealand dollar and why this pair. Okay, so let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame and you understand that yes, we are on a bearish market. So when prices break structure over here, we are essentially looking to sell over here, right? Respecting some sort of supply before making its way down. So now over here, you can see that we have a swing high created on the 4-hour. And over here, we have a break of structure. Okay, so this is the first sign that tells me prices may want to reverse from here into a bullish move. And where would prices want to go towards? If you want to be a seller on the higher time frame, where are you going to sell? I am going to sell over here. Right, we have a break of structure here. And on daily time frame, this is a bearish move. So if I want to be a seller, I want to sell here, potentially, right? So this gives us an intention that prices may want to deliver bullishly into this supply before moving downside. And this is the bias for the market. So on the 4-hour time frame now, what do we have? We have a break of structure leaving behind a 1-hour demand zone. So you can see initially we had a 1-hour demand zone and we refine this further into the 5 minutes or even the 1 minute. Okay, so if I'm not wrong, this is a 30 minutes demand zone. So you can see over here, this is our 30 minutes demand zone. And now looking for a clean break of structure over here. So this is the pivot point. You can see the lows created, the highs, the low. Right? So this is the accumulation process and now taps into your POI and gives you a potential shift in market structure. So for some of you, you are using wick breaks as your break of structure. And for me, I operate on a closing, right? I want to see a candle close above this level. So if it happens, then jump down to the 1 minute time frame and look for refined areas to get entries. And can you see over here? We have a nice sell to buy that liquidates all of these positions over here before the move off. And this move eventually broke structure over here. And that is why I was ready to place a buy limit at this level. And right now, we are just waiting for prices to come back down into this sell to buy before moving off. So now moving to the 5 minute time frame, you can see that over here, we have a swing high. Okay. So this is a valid demand, right? You can see this is a valid demand zone. Okay. And prices broke structure, taps into this demand and broke structure again. So this creates an order flow, right? And ultimately, you're trying to buy at this level with your stop loss beneath this level. Okay, looking for a buy side move. And where is your ultimate liquidity high? Where are you operating on the 4-hour time frame? And this means that this is your buy side liquidity. You are ultimately trying to catch lower time frame moves from here and trade up into this buy side liquidity. And that is why your target would be over here. Right, this is a 1:15 if prices were to make its way up into liquidity highs. And of course, we are not going to hold our trades until it hits the high time frame liquidity high, right? We are going down to the 1 minute and look at where is the range we are trading. Okay, we have a break of structure over here. And if prices makes its way lower, we are essentially trying to buy into this new range that was created and have our partials over there. Okay. So you can be a buyer at this level, of course, and understand that this is not legal advice. So please understand what you are doing before you're taking this trade, okay? Otherwise, wait for prices to make its way down and gives you the shift in structure again on the 1 minute time frame, okay? Taps into your POI, shifts in structure, leaving behind the last sell to buy over here. And you are waiting for a pullback. And this is where you can look for a secondary buy into liquidity highs over here. So you can see that once you confirm this area on the new POI, you have a new trading range. And that is why you are trying to buy here, understanding that you are trading towards this level. And perhaps your TP2 would be here, your take profit 2. And of course, ultimately, you are trying to trade towards the 4-hour POI and 4-hour highs over here. So do take note that on the 1-hour time frame, this buy to sell that liquidates levels over here is valid for sells as well because prices broke structure here. Okay, so no doubt the 4-hour time frame is presenting to you in a bullish move. This current move over here is valid for sells, right? In a case where it shifts, and this may not mean that price is going to break lower. It may mitigate some sort of demand over here to shift higher to eventually grab buy side liquidity still.